Hey folks, in this episode we visit Petrified Forest National Park and a cool little rock store just outside the park boundary. Come along.
Make sure you click subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure.
We left Grand Canyon Saturday morning, stopped at a great ortho dock, got a boot, and headed towards Holbrook. If you look closely at that map, you'll see we went overland around Winslow, Arizona. I-40 was closed and we took a detour on Territorial Road. 30 miles of gravel ruts. I was not happy when we arrived at the Holbrook KOA. All right, here we go with our National Park Consolation Tour. Stop number 1, Petrified Forest National Park and the Painted Desert Visitor Center. It is free to come in here to the visitor center. There's a gift shop, there's a convenience store, gas station, believe it or not, and a restaurant. The entrance station to pay the fee is further up the road. When we were there, this temporary visitor center and store were set up due to renovations. We found the passport stamp station quickly and asked about the things we should see.
Dialogues, Crystal Forest.
Crystal Forest.
Yeah, Blue Mesa.
And Blue Mesa.
Yeah.
For being a temporary site, this store was well stocked. Art. This is kind of an interesting visitor center. What are flowers?
I want one.
Whoa.
Okay, let's go explore something because we gotta eat dinner at some point.
This is like a school cafeteria. Oh my gosh. How about that? Oh, and she's closed. The cafe had just closed and we needed a snack. I think we ate Uncrustables out of a cooler. Mediocre Chinese buffet was later. Not so fine dining in Holbrook so far. Is this it? Oh, $55. This one. $55. Yeesh. All right, we got some snacks. Gonna go to the entrance station, see what we can do here. Hopefully see some logs.
For snacks, you give me a Uncrustable.
Look at this old Jeep truck thing here.
Here, I could buy you Uncrustables for your lunch. Yeah! Daddy would love that.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good, sir. How about yourself?
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
Oh, you don't need that?
Oh, no, you're fine, sir.
All right.
Don't take any petrified wood or rocks, and you guys have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, stop number 1 on the National Park Consolation Tour. This is the Painted Desert portion of Petrified Forest National Park. It's not quite the Grand Canyon, but it's pretty spectacular.
A historic inn turned museum offers exhibits about the CCC, Fred Harvey Company, and more.
Hey, that Fred Harvey guy had something to do with Grand Canyon. Like he built the Desert Watchtower.
Oh, it was the Watchtower, not the Kolb Studio?
Oh, he might have built that too. You know, maybe we should look into that. If we could ever get the internet to work again.
Well, it's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, I'll show you a better picture of it here in a minute. This is the Route 66 Inn, built by the Fred Harvey Company at Petrified Forest National Park. It is a museum right now. The NPS website claims you can experience a lot of the park in half a day. We did the loop road and some short hikes in a little over an hour. We're up on a mountain now.
Oh, look at that Painted Desert Park. Like, you can't even tell that's there when you're on the interstate.
Yes, you are correct. When you're on Interstate 40, you have no idea any of this is here. I asked the ranger in the visitor center if we were on Navajo Nation land, and she said no, it's just north of here. So this loop road is not nearly as stunning as the one that goes into Mesa Verde. And again, really the biggest thing that you see out there is Interstate 40. You would not have any idea that this road is even here, I think. Would you? If you were on I-40, I guess there's a bridge here. We're going to go over the interstate here in a minute and go down south of the interstate a bit.
It is also not as stunning as the road we came in on today, which we have no video of.
Oh, because we were barely hanging in there. There's a big car accident on Interstate 40.
Car fire.
West of Holbrook. That's where we're staying. Google lady told us, oh, go down Arizona 99. All right, no problem.
Here's the Studebaker. Do you want to see the Studebaker?
Yeah, I'd love to see an old Studebaker.
Boys, you might want to see this.
Oh, check it out. Old Studebaker.
What? This car. This is the Route 66 Highway of Dreams Memorial.
Very cool. There is an old Studebaker.
What is U-235?
Uranium-235. They use it for nuclear weapons.
Its half-life is 704 million years.
Yeah, you don't want to get around that stuff. This is the Puerco Pueblo. I'm sure it's important. Well, this building isn't the Puerco Pueblo. It's the trailhead down into a Puebloan settlement area near the Puerco River that dates from the year 1300.
We're going to get out and try to find the petroglyphs.
Newspaper rock with the petroglyphs. Do not feed animals. Will we see some animals? That is the question.
There's
There's a lizard.
Oh, yeah, right below us here too.
We're not supposed to feed this.
Right in the shadow.
Oh.
Right there.
Man, look at that stuff over there. This is newspaper rock. We're going to look at the 5,000-year-old petroglyphs. Sorry, 2,000-year-old petroglyphs. Well, this must be pretty good, whatever it is. All right, there are many of these petroglyphs here on this.
What does the arrow under the sun mean?
I don't know. What's the lizard and the half moon thing mean?
There are more than 650 petroglyphs here. There is no way to know exactly what they mean. Petroglyphs are etched or pecked into the rocks rather than painted.
This is the Blue Mesa. We're going to take a quick little 4-mile loop road because with my broken ankle, you heard that right, at the Grand Canyon, I can't really do the 1-mile walk. I'm saving up the 0.7-mile walk for the forest giants.
Oh, I feel like we're in the moon.
The cactus is the
Look at the moon, everybody. Oh wait, it's the Blue Mesa. Okay, this is cool.
Wait, where's the moon?
It looks like the moon, don't you think?
Okay, we all agree that the landscape of Blue Mesa reminds us of the Badlands. Yeah, so this isn't Blue Mesa. In the end, we didn't take the loop road up to Blue Mesa. We wanted to see the Crystal Forest and forest giants further along the loop road. Daylight was running out on us.
Jasper Forest. Enjoy a panoramic view of an area with a high concentration of petrified wood.
Right up here.
Going in.
I wonder if there's rain in those clouds or not. Another barren wasteland. We're gonna look for some wood.
He's right, they look like flying ants.
Look at all those ants over there. It's like Ant-Man. See a bunch of logs down there. And tons of these weird flies. I'm getting out of here. Next stop, Crystal Forest. Please be in your vehicle by 7:30 p.m. I wonder why. This is the Crystal Forest. And there's some petrified wood over there. I'll get some closer shots here in a minute. There's supposed to be some kind of really cool stuff up here, very sparkly. That's why they call it crystal. It's real close to the parking lot. Short walk. This area is named for the sparkly crystals present in the petrified logs here. Not sure if you can see them on camera. Did we mention it's hot? It's like 97 degrees out here. So, yeah. Who would have thought the desert Southwest would be hot in July? I think this building is what they call a ramada. And I don't mean the hotel chain. If you know any better, could you tell me in the comments? I forgot to stay on the paved path. We learned later at the store outside the park that petrified wood isn't only found inside the park. Many people find it on their private land and sell it. Please be in your vehicle by 7:30, or hungry coyotes might eat you. This is the Rainbow Forest Historic District at Petrified Forest National Park. It's all closed right now, which is fine. We're here kind of late in the day. We had a sort of a difficult time getting here today from the Grand Canyon. We had to stop in Flagstaff at an orthopedic doctor, which was great. That place was fantastic. Super helpful. And then on our way here, there's a big wreck on I-40. And the road we took for the detour was unbelievable. It was a state route. It was fine, no problem. And then we got onto something called Territorial Road, which was 32 miles of this kind of stuff.
Wait, this is?
Just kind of freaky to drive on with the trailer. I don't think we have any permanent damage. I hope not. And we kind of had a little bit of a tricky time dropping the camper at the campground. We just dropped it, plugged in the electricity, hurried up to get out here. We're about a half an hour from camp. Here at Petrified Forest National Park, there is a 20 or so mile loop road. If you want to come in off of I-40, you come in there and pay your fee, visit the visitor center. And then the real attraction is kind of at the southern end of the park. You have to drive the loop road down. And there actually is an outlet down here onto US 180, which is how we're going to get back to Holbrook. So we're on this little trail here. There's plenty of petrified wood all around to see. This is Stephen Mather, first director of the National Park Service. Mather Point at the Grand Canyon is named for him, among other places in the park system. This guy doesn't have a tail. How do you think he lost his tail?
Dinosaur.
Kangaroo rat.
Kangaroo rat?
You're gonna have to add
Maybe a coyote? I'm not sure coyotes are the real reason for the strict park closing hours. Could have something to do with people stealing the petrified wood after dark. It's July 13th, and in Butler, Pennsylvania, someone tried to assassinate former President Trump. Should probably mention that because it'll probably be next summer by the time I get this video out. The really big petrified trees are in this area, Rainbow Forest. Some of these trees are giant. Okay, that is a hoodoo. Happens in badland type areas when the rock underneath gets eroded away. Eventually that thing will fall down. Okay, I think these are the fossil tubes, the worm tubes that were left over. They're kind of like the ones we saw at the Grand Canyon. Here's another one. I think that's what they are. I could be wrong. After all, I'm a music teacher, not a paleontologist.
Bathroom form if you
All
want.
right, sorry that you could not see all the giants, but let's get some Chinese. Mom, will Chinese lift your spirits? Oh, I just got lost in it.
Oh, man. All right, here's a new kind of cactus for us. We've never seen this kind of cactus before. We have no idea what it is. We don't think it's a saguaro. Maybe one of you could tell us. All right, so that is Petrified Forest National Park Constellation Stop number 1. Don't really vehicle inspection ahead. I wonder, oh wow, maybe they're gonna look and see if we stole any wood. You guys don't have any petrified wood, do you?
Well, I'm not telling you.
I hope not.
Well, they're gonna ask you.
Yeah, they are. How about that? Never been inspected by the National Park Service. Anyway, this is kind of off the beaten path, maybe?
It's right off Route
It's right
40.
off I-40. Yeah, you're right. But
We need to get a picture of this sign.
oh, yes, we should get a picture of this one. All right, here is the inspection.
I think it's closed. I think we could have stolen the wood after 6.
Oh, it's not
Oh, man.
for proceed after stopping.
Yeah, it's closed.
It is. Huh.
The sign. Where's the sign?
Right outside the park is the Petrified Forest gift shop. Here is a museum. The nice lady at the store told us that people find petrified wood all over this area, sometimes underground. Artisans will then create different pieces out of the wood they find, so there's no need to steal wood from within the national park. There are a lot of stores around Holbrook that sell it. The cost of some of these larger pieces stretches into the thousands of dollars. Wow. Some amazing stuff back here. Yeah, this stuff is amazing. Really, really amazing stuff people have worked up. Wow. Thanks for watching. In our next video, we share the final chapter of our shortened Utah 2024 trip with a stop at Amarillo, Texas. Please remember to subscribe to our channel, like and share this video, and comment below.